Hey everybody, Carla here on day 25, and today I want to talk about the emotional attachment to food and how hard that can be if you choose to fast. I don't know about y'all, but I am emotionally attached to food. I always have been, whether it's a celebration or a sadness, depression, anything. If there's a mood that you have, I can attach it to food in some way, shape, or form. It used to be that when I hit an exercise goal, if I lost, let's say I lost 8 pounds in a month, then I would automatically want to reward myself with food. I lost 8 pounds. Yippee, let's go to Five Guys. And it's a disconnect, but it's how the addicted brain works. And I'm not saying that you are addicted to food. I know that I am. And one of the reasons that I'm doing the fast is to break myself of this addiction because it's unhealthy. It will derail everything that I'm doing in any way, shape, or form. If I want to be successful as a business person, part of that success is confidence in yourself. If you are not confident in your choices, like for example, I was a secret eater. I was one of those people who was very confident outside and all of that, but I never wanted people to see what I was really eating. I would come home and order takeout and have a big thing of French fries and a sub or a pizza, and it didn't even have to be that much food, but it was what I was eating. I was an emotional eater. That can threaten the confidence that I need to be able to take my business to a higher level. It affects relationships. I didn't want people to be close to me because you would see my rolls, or you would see you would see the way that I would eat. You would judge the way that I would eat. Sex became something that was difficult because I didn't want somebody that close to me in my space when I was heavier. I was 271 pounds. Who wants to sleep with somebody who's 271 pounds? Now, there are plenty of people who want to sleep with somebody who's 271 pounds, but in my head, that wasn't me. That wasn't something that I didn't want to be with somebody who wanted to sleep with somebody who was 271 pounds. And if I did sleep with you, it was a casual relationship. It wasn't a long-lasting building relationship because I wasn't confident in myself. All of this revolves around food and my food choices. If you are an emotional eater, to be able to break that attachment while you're fasting it's difficult. It can be. It can be without support. And you're going to need to make sure that you have somebody in your corner as you're going through this process who understands and who can hold your hand or answer the phone, or be a shoulder for you, an ear for you, because what is so difficult about the process is that the emotions that you were suppressing through food come up when you're fasting. And not only do they come up with a red raving vengeance. They do. Everything that you had been suppressing is right here. And when you're fasting, it all comes to the surface. How you handled it before was with food. You would go and you would eat. I would go and I would eat. I would eat anything that I could get my little grubby hands on, whether it was chocolate or French fries or pizza or milkshakes or what have you. I would not want to feel that. So I would go to food. When you're fasting, there's no food to go to. It's only the juice, and you get the nutrients that you need, but you got to learn how to deal with those emotions because they come up, and they come up with a vengeance. It's really quite astounding, and it's one of those things that can threaten to derail you while you're fasting because you have to learn a new coping mechanism. You have to learn that, okay, if I'm stressed or someone just hurt me, or my depression symptoms are popping up, or any of those things, I have to figure out a new way to deal with this. I can't medicate it. I can't eat my way through it. I can't sleep my way through it. I can't have sex through it. I guess I just have to deal with it. And me saying that is, I'm talking to you and I'm talking to myself, because all of those things I would do. I wouldn't medicate it because I'm scared of drugs, but if there was somebody to sleep with, okay, then that would take my mind off it for a while. If there was a way to eat through it, that was definitely my way to do it. If I could sleep through it, then hey, I'll go to sleep for 9, 10, 12 hours and then wake up, and it might be there a little bit, but not as much as it was yesterday. So, alrighty, I'll stop by the McDonald's drive-thru on the way to work. It's a vicious cycle, because then the McDonald's drive-thru only makes you feel worse about the fact that you ate, and you still feel depressed, and you then want to sleep, and you don't want to continue that. And it's just one of those things that when you're fasting, you have to make that conscious decision and understand that it is going to hit you. It is going to come up. And when it does, you have to figure out a way to deal with it, a healthier way to deal with it. Maybe if you feel like you need to join Overeaters Anonymous, you go to a meeting. Maybe you exercise through it. And the exercise will definitely take your mind off it, because you're releasing the endorphins, and you're also releasing the toxins that are messing with you during this time as well. You could go and have a conversation with somebody that is in your corner and supports you through it. You can go and put on a funny movie. Oh man, if I'm feeling any kind of emotion, what I'll do is I'll put on Kevin Hart's I'm a Grown Little Man or Tropic Thunder, and that will throw me into hysterics, and I'm okay, because I realize that the emotion that I'm feeling is all in my head. I can take my mind off it for a little while and then be able to go back to the situation a little bit calmer. And, laughing always helps me through it. So I just want to be able to let you know that the emotional detox is as real, as vivid, and sometimes as painful as the physical detox. But just like any other detox process, it is necessary to clear out all the emotional waste that you're holding in your body. And fasting, juice fasting, will definitely bring all of that to the surface, but you bring it to the surface so that you can clear it away. So I would ask you at this time to make sure that you're easy with yourself, because it can be difficult, but you can get through it. You're strong enough to get through it. You are. I'm saying that to you, and I'm saying that to me too. I'll see you tomorrow.